We start with Officer Andrew Delkey. It's a case that sparked accusations of racial profiling.
A white police officer shooting and killing a black man as he was running away. The defense for Officer Delkey says the shooting was justified, but the judge today didn't think so. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres is following this story for us.
Carrie, after a two-day preliminary hearing, Judge Melissa Blackburn says that this case will now be moving to the grand jury after reviewing evidence and testimony. But in response in the press conference today, his defense says that decommissioned Officer Andrew Delkey's actions that day were justified.
We've learned that the Nashville Police Department trains its officers to use deadly force when a suspect displays a firearm and ignores commands to drop the weapon. We've learned that Officer Delkey's use of force was in full compliance, as was testified to at the hearing, with the training provided by our Nashville Police Department.
Defense attorney David Rabin fighting for his client after the judge signed the order this morning. She says the chase that sparked the shooting was based off of assumptions since Delkey did not know Hambrick before the incident. Blackburn carefully reviewed the surveillance video and even noted that Hambrick took at least 4 long strides away from the officer before he was shot several times, including one in the head. She concludes that the defense's evidence did not demonstrate that the officer was in imminent danger. But Rabin says, but according to law, his client's actions were warranted. He also puts blame for not being able to present everything in court on the DA's office.
The district attorney's office has refused to release to us the TBI report. Since this was withheld from the defense, we did not have an opportunity to present that at the preliminary hearing.
Now, what both the defense and the judge agree with is that if there was body camera footage of this incident, that this may at least clear up information or help with the case. But there now seems to be a public feud after remarks made by DA Glenn Funk during his closing argument. Coming up at 6, find out why defense attorney David Rabin says what he said is a declaration of war on police. But for now, reporting live in downtown, Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Matthew, thank you. The attorney for Daniel Hambrick's family released a statement to us. It says the family and supporters of Daniel Hambrick 100% agree with Judge Melissa Blackburn and her rationale for binding this homicide over to the grand jury. We applaud her courage while recognizing that it cannot be easy when the FOP attempts to intimidate and influence the system.